Happy Thursday, guys. Miss Preston here to read you your Thursday read aloud. And the one that I picked for today is called Dear Girl. It's written by Amy Krauss Rosenthal and Paris Rosenthal, and it's illustrated by Holly Haddam. And this is a New York Times bestseller, which means it's a good book. Even though it says Dear Girl, I wanted to let you know that there are just life lessons in here and things that are a celebration of wonderful, smart, beautiful you. So please don't turn this off if you're a boy. Please listen. And there is another book called Dear Boy that I sent to my son at tech school. He's in the Air Force now and he's at his training school, and he hopefully we'll get a chance to read that, and on my next turn to read books to you, I will hopefully have that video for you. Anyway, I like to buy my kids children's books because they're meaningful to me. And when I go to the book fair, I'm always looking for books that I can buy for my children, my own children. And I just like children's books. They're simple and concise. They get to the point. And this one was really meaningful for my daughter specifically. And Dear Boy was also very meaningful for my son. But I bought this for my daughter Riley when she graduated from college last May. And then I wanted to show you that I like to annotate in books that I buy my kids, like especially a book like this that there were so many specific things I could put in there about her and about her growing up. And I probably won't read those to you because they're kind of personal, but you'll see them when I'm turning the pages. So hope you enjoy Dear Girl. Dear girl, keep that arm raised. You have smart things to say. Dear girl, sometimes you may feel like being pink and sparkly. Sometimes you may feel pretty much the opposite. Dear girl, look at yourself in the mirror. Say thank you to something that makes you you. And then they said, thank you, freckles. Thank you, birthmark. Thank you, red hair. Dear girl, sometimes you just need a good cry. Sometimes you'll need a friend. Sometimes you'll need to be alone. Sometimes you'll need a tissue. And sometimes you'll need a bucket. Dear girl, do you know that there's no such thing as asking too many questions? Who, what, when, where, why, how? Dear girl, write down your thoughts once in a while, even if it's just to enjoy the way your pen feels against the paper. Journaling. Dear girl, make your room awesome. Make your room you. And while you're at it, make your bed. I know none of your parents have to remind you to make your bed. Dear girl, don't ever lose your sense of wonder. Dear girl, sometimes you've just got to stop and dance. Dear girl, find people like you. Find people unlike you. So basically be friends with all kinds of people. Dear girl, create traditions, fun, crazy handshakes, and silly inside jokes. Dear girl, if your instinct is telling you to say no, you know. Dear girl, coloring outside the lines is cool too. Dear girl, There are no rules about what to wear or how to cut your hair. Dear girl, you know what's really boring? When people say how bored they are. I bet no one has said that lately, that they were bored. Dear girl, listen to your brave side. And she's saying, gosh, I don't know. And then her other side is saying, I've got this. Dear girl, you won't be invited to every single party on the planet, which is really okay. Can you imagine how exhausting that would be? It's not possible. Can't go to all the parties. Dear girl, a tree trunk is the perfect place for quiet thoughts to be thunk. Dear girl, whenever you need an encouraging boost, remember you can turn to any page in this book. Most of all, dear girl who I love, know that you can always, always, always turn to me. Okay, guys. Happy Thursday. There's the back. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I will see you again tomorrow for another read aloud. Goodbye.